Hello YouTube people, how are you all doing? Are you doing alright? I hope so. Here's me, I'm just setting the timer off now and I've already got about 40 seconds on it. If you see Amanda is playing around in the background, hello Amanda.
Hello.
And she's playing around with
Bloody shelves.
bloody shelves, but the thing is, shelves have got marker pens on them. Do you want to show them the latest bucket, Amanda?
Hang on 2 seconds while I get this shelf
Yeah.
sorted.
Amanda's going to sort that shelf out because that shelf is a nuisance. You go near it.
Bloody IKEA shite.
Yeah. You had that IKEA, didn't you? Yeah.
Bloody IKEA
The
shite.
shelves keep falling out.
That's it. Right.
Right.
Pens.
The latest
Pens.
the latest bucket.
Yeah.
You see, they can't see them. You see, cause
Pens.
that's the latest bucket. But we'll have to see.
That way.
See what they're like. These are
Spectrum Aqua.
which is another water-based marker.
Yeah.
And they just need using.
That's it. They do.
You
Put them on the shelf.
might actually get the syringe out and put a bit of water in with them. There's already one load of pens up there. It's actually here. It's actually here.
Let's see. Yeah.
She's,
As it fell on the bloody shelf fell.
the bloody shelf fell.
Yeah. So
But there's the other lot there.
There's the lot.
We've showed you these ones. These are Winsor and Newton watercolour markers.
Yeah.
You can use them both with water. They both work with water. They both work like a well, they are basically what we call a watercolour felt tip, basically. Oh dear me! I've just realised something. I haven't got anything behind the mic. It's going to be quiet. I'll have to turn. Hang on. No, that won't do it neither. That's too heavy. Oh, hang on a minute. That might do. That'll do as long as it doesn't move the camera. Right. Amanda's here. She's behind me.
I'm covered in dust.
Do you want to say hello, Amanda?
Hello, Amanda.
Hello, Amanda. Well, it hasn't been an eventful week, really. Well, oh, hang on, tell a lie. That's me. You never guess what? We won 20 quid on the lottery.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
After God knows how long.
After about 18 months, I think.
Yeah, 20 quid on.
20 quid after 18 months.
Because we put the health lottery on.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to be paying £2 a bloody line.
£2 a line when you can get the health lottery for £1 a line.
Yeah, so 20 quid.
20 quid. So we won 20 quid on 3 straight numbers.
Yeah.
Instead of 2 numbers and a bonus. You don't get an out for 2 numbers. You don't get an out for 1 number. No, nothing now, do you, in a bonus on this one?
No.
Right. I think I need a drink. I do.
He needs his drink.
Need a drink. Right.
Here.
I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to my painting.
He keeps saying that.
I am.
But he hasn't done anything with it.
I haven't done anything with it. I know I haven't, but I am going to go back to it. The pain medication the up was on made me ill. And
Do you want this light turning off? Because it looks a bit...
yes, you can do, Amanda, please.
The main light.
That's better. Now it looks black behind me.
Oh, this looks spooky, does it?
Well, it is Halloween.
Not yet. It's only the 29th.
Yeah. But we could have a party for it.
A sesh.
Hmm.
Oh, you should be on the sesh, alright.
Yeah, we could have a sesh for it. I'll put mine down already. I want 2 lemon and lime and elderflower and a spring and a soda water, please. Yeah, it's just a personal joke between me and Amanda. Tonight for tea, Amanda is making chicken supreme. Well, I think she is, but whether she does or whether she doesn't, 2 different things. Sheba's almost out of her season. Yippee! Well, no, it's not fair. It's not fair on Horace because... Woo! So he's not been sleeping, and then they go and put the clocks back, and it knackers me up totally and continually. Oh, it knackers me up. That's what it does to me. So anyway, now I'm shattered. I'm not very well. I'm still running a temp. Should have took some paracetamol. We don't get speeders in this village, do we, Amanda? No. Drive like lunatics through here. They come from the bloody race circuit up there. They think it's a bloody extension of the bloody track. You know, it's just annoying sometimes. Amanda will tell you. She takes the dog out twice a day, maybe 3 times a day, right? And getting across the road is a nightmare because of boy racers that tear around like lunatics. What you saying, hon? You mean anybody flies around? Yeah, anybody. There you go, you see. I'll tell you what, hon. Can I have a bottle of water? No, I've gone straight. Alright. Oh, well, that's that one out the window then. Never guess what? I've just found some more watercolour markers. Have you? Yeah. Artis. I don't know what these... Oh, that's nice. They're only fine, mind you. Sweet. Now, just got to figure out where to keep them ones. Oh, sweaty, sweaty, sweaty. Oh, look, this is what thing I was telling you about. There's some ink on down there, look. I can't get it off. Squirt a bit of water on it. That's it. Rub it like that. And it's gone, look. But the ink's still on there. Right. So, like I say, I haven't been on here since... I think the last time I was on was the 24th. I've been nothing but ill since the 24th. It started on about 25th, 26th, and I started really getting... I couldn't breathe, I was feeling crap, chest was rattling, just didn't feel like eating or nothing. Just didn't feel like doing anything, to be honest. And then I thought, well, what is causing it? The pain relief was good, but body can't handle it. Felt like somebody was kicking me in the back. Feels like somebody stabbed me in the guts. Honestly, it was really, really bad. I don't feel too clever now. Sweating like a hippo on a hot day. What's something I was going to ask? I've asked it, but she won't get me one. It's the 29th today, you say? 29th today. 31st Halloween Wednesday, yeah? I'm ugly enough already, I don't need to wait for Halloween. Yeah, I don't know. John Mills, I hope your arm's getting better soon. You know, nothing worse than that. Broken bones. Slows you right down. As you can probably tell, I'm a little bit slow myself at the minute. Shaking too much as well. Tell you what was good today. It was good to see Alan Walton, Amanda, wasn't it? Yeah, it was good to see Alan and his mate. They come in to see us. Said we'd been to Paddock Farm, so called in to see us on the way back. Amanda was just in the business of cleaning the filters out on the fish tanks. The next time she comes to clean out a filter on a fish tank, I'm going to get a camera on a tripod on a stand, and I'm going to video it of how Amanda cleans out a filter, an external one, on one of our tanks. The thing is, my filters on my external filters on the tanks, or our external filters on the tanks, we never clean them any less, sort of like they're left for a year or more before they get cleaned. The only time they really get cleaned is when they come to a stop, when they stop running or they slow down. Besides that, they don't get cleaned. They get cleaned when they stop running. So it could be anything 12 months, 18 months. I mean, what's the longest we've had a filter go before it needed clean? Was it 2 years? Yeah, 2 years before, the longest we had before. If a filter is working at a sufficient flow, like it's giving out the correct amount of flow, there's no point in cleaning it out because it's doing its job, it's working. As long as there's nearly zero nitrate, there's zero nitrite and no ammonia. There's just, well, it's not as zero nitrate, it's a trace of nitrate. The only way you can get that is by doing water changes and just virtual bloody maintenance, Amanda, isn't it?
Yeah.
And people say, how do you do it? How do you do it? Well, Amanda does all that now. I used to do it all. Filters are cleaned out when they slow down or stop. It's no good cleaning your filter out every 3 weeks or every 2 weeks. It's no good cleaning an external out like that because it doesn't give them chance to work. They don't settle down. It takes at least 6 months to 8 months before an external filter will become efficient in taking the ammonia out of tank water. That's why we leave them so long. They get cleaned now. They'll get some aquarium pure in the tank, and then away they go again for the next 12 to 18 months stint, and then they'll get cleaned when they slow down or die off again. The filter, that is, not the fish. Do you want to have a word about this filter cleaning?
Not really, no.
Amanda's the one who does it all, like. All you got to do is when you take a bucket full of tank water out, siphon a bucket full of tank water off, take your media out, the actual ceramic media, wash that, ceramic balls, ceramic ring media, sintered glass, alpha grog, whatever you've got, plastic bio balls or whatever you want, or whatever you have in your filter. Filter floss, just scrumple it up, throw it away.
Because you can always replace.
You can always replace the filter floss.
Yeah.
Sponges, I find sponges, if you've got more than one sponge in the tank, you can clean one off under tap water. At least one. I mean, I used to cut sponges up, didn't I?
Yeah.
You remember the big round ones?
Yeah.
You used to slice them into 3, and then the bottom one, out of the 3 sponges, they were in a round sponge. And you used to cut them into 3 slices like a layer cake. And we used to take the bottom one, and the bottom one used to get washed in tap water, didn't it? And the other 2 used to get washed out in tap water.
Tank water, yeah.
Tank water, yeah.
Yeah, don't.
Tank water, go on, you have your say.
Me have me say.
Yeah, I got up to about the three
Well,
part,
well,
three.
With the externals that are cleaned out, they had noodles, ceramic media, and ceramic ball. Well, not
Speak up
balls.
a
They
bit.
were like plastic balls. Because what does
Bio
is
balls.
Bio balls, yeah. Because what does is it the bacteria sticks to them. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the first filter I cleaned out, my God, it was like sludge. It was
Yeah.
liquid sludge. So what I had done was I emptied the filter, put it in I emptied it in one bucket, yeah, with the water that was already in the filter. I took some water out the tank in another bucket, and I put the media into the other bucket to clean it out. What I do is I rinse the canister and also any baskets under in the shower, just to take off all the shite. Yeah. And
But you don't have the media in them baskets.
I don't have the media, no, they're
No, the
totally empty.
Totally empty.
They're totally empty. So I rinse all the media in the
tank
water, put it in the baskets, because the basket had like a top on it where you turn the top where it was.
Oh,
solid,
that was
yeah.
the Eco, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, both of them were like that. And put them back together. Turn the taps on until it fills up, and then turn the power on, and it works straight away.
It works straight away.
Yeah.
Them Ecos are good, like, aren't they, with the bloody lever, that you...
The EIM Ecos have got like a handle, yeah, and the handle is part of the priming system.
It's like opening the throttles when you push the lever forward.
Yeah, what it does is you have the water coming through, then you lock, because you put the top on, then you pull it forward to lock it, but what it does is the suction, as it's locking, the suction power brings the water into it, so you can hear it filling.
Yeah, you can. You can
Yeah.
actually hear it running. It's like
Yeah, you can hear it
proper
filling.
running water.
Yeah.
The AIM Classics, which Amanda's got in there, basically you just take, it's got like 4 taps on, but there's like 4 taps in 2, and you take them apart. And because once they're turned off, the water stays below the rim of the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you know what I mean. The water, so it's in them pipes. You take your filter apart, clean it all out, put it all back together, put the taps on, clean it, tighten them up, and then just open them up again, don't you?
Yeah.
And as soon as you open it up, the water comes rushing in from the input side of the tank, and it starts working straight away.
Yeah, it does.
You know, you can't really find any fault with them.
No.
I bought Manda.
The thing is with the Ecos, not Ecos, but the Eans, the professional 3s, I always find them a bit more difficult to start. So
They're meant to be easy to start, but they're not.
They're difficult. Yeah. The baskets, the top basket's got like this little flap on it, which makes it so bloody awkward.
If
to
it's
get
not
things
right.
going. Yeah. So I would sooner stay away from them. That's my opinion.
Yeah,
anyway.
if that little flap on the one of the trays on the top, if it's not right, it won't fill. It won't stay primed.
Yeah.
It has to be right, so it can stay primed.
Yeah.
You know, but Amanda's done the Boyu this week.
Yeah.
Which is
That's
a big filter.
Well, it is, yeah.
It's a big capacity.
That was crappied up.
It's a big
Sludge.
capacity filter. If
Yeah.
you get a filter and it's full of sludge, absolutely full of sludge, it's doing its job.
Yeah.
If you see a filter and you take it apart and there's hardly out in it, there's something wrong somewhere.
Yeah. Because that filter was it's been 2 years since I cleaned that one.
It's a couple of years since it went on, isn't it?
Yeah. So that would have been the first time I cleaned that one.
Yeah, no.
And it wasn't because of the floor, because the floor was still working. The thing is, what I notice is bits of particles go back into the tank, so it makes the water a bit more sort of like cloudy. You see these bits of particles floating around, and that's when I know that the filter needs cleaning.
What it does is it stops polishing, and it starts to bypass particles.
Yeah.
And it stops polishing the bits out of the water. So you get a bit of particle bypass, which is the telltale thing that it is. It's near maintenance, a maintenance time.
Yeah.
So Amanda jumped on that, and have you done them all now?
Yeah.
They're all done now.
They're all done now. Yeah.
Anyway, this week, or was it last week, I bought Amanda another filter.
And all these bloody filters.
I bought Amanda a filter.
Didn't ask for it.
No, she didn't ask for it, but
for it.
she really needed it.
No, I didn't need it. No, I didn't.
She's got.
When he sees bargains, he goes for them.
Right. Well, this thing was a bargain anyway. Amanda's got it now, and it's 2,000 litres an hour. And if she can be bothered and go and buy a bulb, it's got a UV on it.
Yeah, it's got ultraviolet light on it.
But we're not a great lover of them, are we, love?
Well, I would take it on, leave it really, because in the end of the day, it's a filter. It filters out shite and is it biological as well?
Biological, yeah.
Because you have beneficial bacteria.
You have There's biological and mechanical filtration. There's also chemical filtration.
Right.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's getting down a bit on the time, one.
Tell you what, see how dark it is out there. And it's not even 6 o'clock
Not
yet.
even 6 o'clock.
And it's pitch.
And I'm going to have to...
It's pitch, and I'm going to have to go in the kitchen and start making tea.
Amanda's going to start making tea. Would you like to say goodbye, Amanda?
Yeah, goodbye, Amanda.
Goodbye, Amanda. I'll see you when I finish wrapping this up.
Yeah, we'll put these shoes on. Let's put the shoes on.
Right.
They're not going anywhere now.
I am still needing a microphone for this camera. It's a Kaiser Bass times 100. I still need a decent microphone for it. Either that or somebody, if they've got a cheap GoPro going or something like that, or if somebody can help me out by donating a camera and a microphone, that would be fantastic. But it's coming up to 25 past now. I'm going to have to go. Because it's getting near the time. Need half an hour. Right. If you can't be good, be careful. If you can't be careful, buy a pram. As my mate Kenty used to say. Keep your friends close, but keep your enemy closer still. And it's a big bad world out there. And my biker buddies, who Al has just been down tonight, watch yourself out there, mate. There's a nut behind the wheel. The one who doesn't think bike. And that goes for all of you bikers out there. Don't watch out for them. Don't watch out for yourself. Watch out for the other silly bastards. Alright? And remember what I said. It's a big bad world. Look after yourself, people. I hope you have a good week.